Okay, so before I start this video, I just want to let everybody know they should be wearing a mask when they go outside. You know, put it on. We don't all have the same body. So just put the mask on. Alright? Cool. So everything's made out of energy. Energy, information, and symbolism. These three things combined creates language. Okay? The sun is the crown of all the other chakras of the universe. That's why it's called soul. Alright? From soul, you get solar system. Alright? So solar system, that's the head. That's the crown chakra of all the other bodies. Right? Now, every sun or soul, nothing is random. Listen to the words. It has this outer layer. Every sun has this outer layer. And this outer layer is called corona. That's what that's called. Okay, so this extra layer here around the sun, it's like a plasma shield. Alright, so now when we look at a virus and the properties of a virus and the behavior of a virus, you find that a virus is an exact polar opposite of a crystal. What a crystal does and what a virus does are complete exact opposites. So they're polar opposites of the same spectrum. Okay? So I call this the event horizon. And this event horizon represents balance in the universe. Now, in the current situation, it's like a math equation. In the current situation, we're looking at a virus. Right? Now, previously I said that a virus is the opposite, the polar opposite of a crystal. So this means that everything in the universe is on a feedback loop to everything else. If you look at any system in nature, in the universe, electromagnetics, anything, everything survives off a feedback loop. Even if it's a baby in a womb, the feedback loop is the nutrients being sucked in by the fetus in order to grow itself. It has to pull on something to grow itself, right? That's what a virus does. A virus sucks out of its environment instead of giving back to it. Okay? Everything has to be in a feedback loop in order for it to grow. And this is called evolution. Okay, so when something is in evolution, it's in this feedback loop that it pervades throughout the whole universe. And this is a natural law and a natural cycle of the universe. You could look this up. You could find this anywhere you look. Okay? Now, what's the point of these feedback loops? The point of these feedback loops are to have resonance and dissonance work in tandem. Okay? So harmony and the lack of harmony. These two things combine to create a flow. And this flow causes things inside it to generate and evolve. Okay. It's the shadow perpetuating the light. Alright? You need one to have the other. You can't have one and not have the other. It doesn't work that way. Alright, so it's like saying you need the dark to understand the light. You need happiness to understand sadness. I mean, that these are common things that you find when you look around. So essentially, humanity is evolving. Humanity is waking up. We're being forced to stay in place instead of always moving around all the time. It's time to go inside ourselves and face the things that we avoid by using work. We use activities to block out what's going on in there. You know, it's time to filter all that stuff out. And the crown chakra is what's being affected at the moment in the universe. The universal crown chakra is being perpetuated towards light, towards crystallization. From a virus to a crystal. From pulling in to emanating. Okay? Crystals emanate energy. They draw it in and they emanate it out in a structured form. So this is happening to everybody on the planet all at once. Even if you're not affected by the virus, you're going to have ascension symptoms. You might have a cough, you might have a lethargic feeling, you might feel tired, muscle aches, stuff like that. This is your body being upgraded. As above, so below. Everything that happens in the sky, in the stars, in the universe is directly linked to us as souls using these contraptions we call bodies. Okay? It's a global reset. There's nothing to be afraid of. And the side distractions like the 5G and all the other stuff that these people are talking about, this is like, it's a dark side of co-creation, okay? There are people that knows what's going on. They know when is the right time to do certain things, okay? Just because you don't know about it, that don't mean other people don't know about it. People up in power, they know. They know the right time to introduce whatever they wanted to co-create with the universe, and they can do it in a negative fashion. We all have free will. You can choose to do what you want. But that's not the main focus here at all. That's a distraction. Alright? They combine their agendas with what's going on in the universe. And they're working magic. Okay? Don't be fooled. Alright. What the history show when you look at history? It shows from war and pestilence, which are shadow sides of the perpetuation of humanity itself. It becomes awareness and strength from pestilence. That's what's going on right now. People are aware of what can happen, and we're also aware of what does happen during these times. How does it affect us? How does it strengthen us? How can we become stronger? In war, you can have peace and you can have unity. From awareness and strength, you get foresight. So now you can see into the future, you can predict a pattern. From wisdom and foresight, you get patterns. From patterns, you get understanding. You're able to predict. That also goes back to foresight. From understanding, you get knowledge. And from love and unity comes compassion. The ability to understand when people are going through certain things. You're able to relate. So like I was saying, there's nothing to be afraid of. It's something to watch. It's something to pay attention to and take notes on. Alright? Try to see what's going on. Protect yourself. Wear your mask. When you go out, wear the mask. Put the mask on. You know, we don't all have the same bodies. We don't all have the same capabilities. Put the mask on. And don't fall into this trap of it's trying to scare you. Because that also benefits another agenda, a whole different agenda. Alright? If you know what's going on and you helping to perpetuate fear, that sounds like left hand pass to me. Alright, so stay safe out there and just, this too shall pass. And soon everybody gonna see that why this happened. And they're gonna start to see people change. The world's gonna change drastically. You ever see a forest fire? Forest fire come through and burn everything up, and new life starts. This planet was once a big ball of molten rock. That had to happen for us to be here. Alright? So, global reset. Don't be scared of it. You being upgraded. You getting some new abilities and new paths. Embrace it and try to flow with the universe and not try to go upstream. Alright? Go upstream if you want. But why would you?